Before entering the gates of Loyola after the end of summer 2019, I was anxious yet excited. I heard so many great things about the school from peers, former teachers, parents, and alumni. I was going to start my journey as a Cub, and I could not wait for the next 4 years of my life here. By the first semester, I found my place here. I made so many new friends, joined the clubs that I felt best represented me and my interests, and flourished academically. Then, COVID-19 hit me.
China has identified the cause of the
mysterious new virus.
Coronavirus.
Initially, I did not think that the new virus was going to affect me that much. Online school sounded like a cool idea, and I even thought that it was going to be better than physically going to school because I only needed like 3 minutes to get ready. However, COVID-19 messed me up. I started developing terrible habits, and my mental health declined tremendously compared to my first semester at Loyola. Sitting all day made me feel like I was trapped in a cage. Procrastination was at an all-time high, and I didn't even pay much attention to my lectures during class. Except for Mr. Sandeas' class, of course. I was fighting myself every day to maintain high academic standards, but I did not actually show up much personal growth ever since the start of the pandemic. If my progress of growing as a person was represented by a graph, then it would be like a plateau by the end of my second year of high school. I honestly fell into a state of depression, and I did not seem to enjoy learning at all. Looking back at it, it was all due to overstimulation and the curse of TikTok and YouTube. Since I stayed indoors my entire sophomore year, one of the primary and only ways to find entertainment was through the internet. At this time, social media apps such as YouTube and especially TikTok increased in popularity. However, this was problematic because the apps gave quick doses of dopamine. I became quickly addicted to the constant stream of instant stimulation, and I dug myself deeper by continuing to watch short videos every single hour of the day. I spent hours watching TikTok and YouTube, and my desire for stimulation applied to other aspects of my life. I spent more time on my homework assignments and when I did not need to because I was so used to instant gratification. I was put off by how I needed to work to gain personal satisfaction, so I became lazy and therefore took longer on assignments. I also stopped taking care of my physical health since working out also took time, persistence, and hard work to gain results. I was in a tough situation mentally, and I needed to fix myself.
You better.
Around junior year, I started to see improvements in my emotional well-being as we started to transition back into conducting school physically. I got to meet my friends again and enjoy the little things that school had to offer. Even walking across the campus to get to classes was infinitely more therapeutic than scrolling through TikTok for hours. Going back to school definitely made me take things slower. I was not always on my phone, so the constant amount of dopamine I took in started to decline, and I was able to interact more with the real world. As I slowed down, I began to do reflections more. I spent more time reflecting back on myself, what I like, what I do not like, and essentially who I am. In addition to reflecting, I started to exercise more. I became comfortable with doing the uncomfortable. One of the most significant changes I made for myself was walking. Instead of driving to places, I started to walk. Although it was more inconvenient and time-consuming, it gave more benefits than disadvantages. I got to truly appreciate the environment around me, and I was able to spend more time on myself. I believe that this is a form of meditation called walking meditation, and it really made me more in touch with my spiritual side. As for academics, I noticed that I became more appreciative of learning new things. By reducing the instant gratification I received from TikTok and YouTube, and by actually working towards my goals, I was able to advance my academic capabilities. Looking back, The past 4 years felt like a roller coaster. I had my ups and downs, but all of the experiences made me into the person I am today. I believe that I grew a lot, and I hope that others think that I uphold the grad values, and I believe that I'm ready for college. I wonder what my college has in store for me.